I like the older days that we were just talking about, where the NCAA champions could come out and get just surprised by a Cal Poly and by a Bakersfield. I mean, it just makes so much more. It makes it more exciting. And then, you have like I said, some random kid from, let's just say Bloomsburg, or they were coming from all over the place. But I mean, if you look at the finals of the NCAA's back there in the 70s and 80s, you'll look at a school and you'll say, where in the world is that school at? You know?
Hmm.
And but I'm afraid those days are gone, which you always like that underdog, where this kid come from, and then the town gets all excited about it, the school gets all excited about it. But now it's almost like if that kid starts to develop and he's looking like one of those kids, he's going to be poached, and you're going to lack that, um, excitement in the town or the excitement in the program.
I mean, that's why I like Parker Kickeisen. I mean,
Yep.
he's in, pretty high level guy, and
Yep.
he's wrestling for Northern Iowa, and he talks about it. He's like, I'm staying. People have tried to
Yeah.
get me over there, and
Yep.
no, I like where I'm
Well,
at.
yeah, you got to give the 41 pounder from Northern Colorado credit too. Well, I can't think of his name right now. He won the NCAA's 2 years ago.
Alirez.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Larry.
Andrew
Yeah, you got
Alirez.
to give him some credit too, because I guess he was going to transfer, and then he decided not to.
They,
Which,
I think they ponied up and they gave him an NIL deal out of
yeah,
Northern Colorado,
yeah,
but
it wouldn't surprise
uh,
me.
he's from there. Like he grew up
I know
there, wrestling for their club, the wrestling for their RTC, and
that.
I'm a homegrown guy, and I ain't
Yeah,
leaving. And then he left, or was
yeah.
entered the portal.
Those are the guys I'm talking about. I think it's so good for that school to have him there. And it's no guarantee. I mean, he already won an NCAA title.
Yeah,
So it's no guarantee that he's going to go to another school and become a better wrestler, maybe make more money. But, we're seeing kids transfer, and I think you're seeing a lower, they placed maybe fifth or fourth or second, and you're seeing they transfer, and then they're placing or not placing. They're placing lower or not even placing.
I mean,
You know,
why do you think that happens?
you know, I think, I mean, if you get I mean, there's some wrestlers in the past that I've watched that have transferred, and I think like we'll take example like a Steve Mako. He transferred from Iowa to Oklahoma State. Well, Oklahoma State had that. Who are those two brothers again?
Smith
Yeah, yeah.
Brothers.
No,
No, it began with an R. He was a 97-pound man.
Josh
Rochal's.
Holt.
Rochelle,
Yeah,
yeah. So anyway, I guess the rumor is that it was just like making Mako look bad and just beating up on Mako. And so anytime that happens, I think, even though he won an NCAA title, I think you start to doubt yourself a little bit. So we've seen that. So, you're in a room, and I'm not saying Iowa was an easy room, but sometimes they come from these rooms where everything's working for them. So they go out there with amazing confidence, and then it gets reaffirmed in all their matches. If you have somebody in your room, just kind of beating up on you, maybe he's beating up on you verbally too. You never know. But if you won a national championship at a school, I mean, I would just say, well, that school is the right formula for you. You know,